Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Lightning taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2026 San Francisco Giants.
All right, first pitch coming up. Showing the slab in today's game, Kyle Harrison. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Tim Anderson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 107.
And now the lefty. Now 1-1. And it is 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Nope. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Luis Robert now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a 1-1. That clips the corner. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. And that one almost got him. The pitch. This to third. And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Another solid power season. And Devers hits that one. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. He's in there.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Back over to first, and he's back again. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. Home run number 30 on the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Teoscar.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Andrew Vaughn now. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Grabs it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Tyler. How about a report on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Richie Webster. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. That's in there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Lifted in the air, right center field. 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Elliott.
Here's Elliott Ramos.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the mark. Now 2-0. Kicks and fires. Fly ball down the line. Vaughn on the move to his right. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. In there for strike 1. And here it comes. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rolled over to third. Toss to Mancini. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning set to go. Trey Mancini now.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Harrison back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Line drive. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss there. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Diego Cartaya in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a ball. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Out to short. Luciano handles the chance. They take the force out, and that is that. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter.
And now it's Hunter Bishop. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Good eye right there. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Shortstop,
Man at first. Now Marco Luciano. Tyler checks the runner. And he just got his hand in there. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And a ground ball to first. Mancini takes it to the bag, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Luis Robert.
Leading off for Chicago, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And he deals. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a 3-1 on the way. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Man aboard, and here is Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Nobody out, runner at first.
One and one.
pitch.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1 now. The pitch. And a foul ball. Harrison with a move to first. Back in there standing. The kick, the 3-2. Got him. And one gone.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Here's Eloy Jimenez, second in the American League in home runs. Move to first, and he's back in there. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Robert leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. Called strike right there. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. The throw in into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two on, one out. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. First and third, one down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. Flied out his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first, and that's the third out. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Luis.
Tyler back to work. Upstairs.
Ball one, no play.
That one missed.
2-0.
He was late there. Strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one ripped. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double. Franklin Labor, the next Giant to hit.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Franklin.
First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. And foul ball. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Robert turns to the right on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Curtis Mead, the next Giant to hit. Mead having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, Richie.
Now the left fielder, Richie Webster. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Matos on at second with two down. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Giants leave one. Still down 3-0. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And takes low for ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Rougned Odor takes him deep. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's going to be Diego Cartaya.
Nope.
First offering in the dirt.
Ball one, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Luis Robert. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, not close. Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Check on the runner, and he's back standing. And here it comes. Anderson runs. There's a ball. Throw. Save! Mejia too late.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Gets the outside corner with that one. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Third baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Rafael Devers digs in now. In there for strike one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air to left center. Webster on his way over. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kyle Harrison gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Paul Blackburn. And he'll go to work with runners on second and third.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Next pitch downstairs, ball one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Two outs, two in scoring position. And it goes just foul. The next offering misses. Now 3-1. And now it's filled up.
You got a full count. 3-2.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Lightning with the lead in this one, 5-0. Bottom of the inning, now the number 2 hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Leading up for the Giants, the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
The line to kick the pitch. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering is down low. Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
And up next for San Francisco, Luis Arias. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Ramos on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And it's even up. Out towards right center field. Hernandez on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Now it's going to be Hunter Bishop. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Second and third here. 1 away. That one fouled off. Ground ball, Mancini. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So digging in, Marco Luciano. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-2. Not in time. He's got a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Luis Matos, the next to hit.
Fielder, number 6, Luis.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Matos.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. On a line out towards center. And that is that. We played 4. The Lightning out front here, 5-2. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Lightning, the right fielder, Teoscar.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Peter Solomon, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. And misses inside. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn. First offering misses the mark. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. He swings and fouls one off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike. First offering. Runner goes in the air, pretty deep out to center field. Matos makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Odor stands in now and watches strike 1. And the 0-1. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3rd out. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Franklin Labor.
For the Giants, the first baseman, Franklin.
The wind and the pitch.
Labor.
Popped up. Anderson drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Marte preparing to come on if needed. Myers warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert racing over to make the catch.
The left fielder, number 5, Richie Webster.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Richie Webster. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Now here is Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Here comes the pitch. That's inside.
Inside, ball 2.
Two. The other way, and that's just foul.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
2-2 now. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for San Francisco. They trail at 5-2. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now, Diego Cartaya.
Leading off for the Lightning, the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Arise on to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 2nd out. Luis Robert getting ready to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at San Francisco. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Got him. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time,
the catcher,
a little anxious.
Francisco Mejia.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Mejia. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, right side. Mancini steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Bishop.
And digging in for San Francisco, Hunter Bishop. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Burr getting loose out there. Sims getting loose as well. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Anderson to first. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Eloy Jimenez.
Chicago, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Blackburn back to work. And that one a little bit high. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Freddie Tarnok appears to be getting loose. Garrett getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. Popped up right side. Labor under it. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Matos glides to his left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn. That one down the line. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. That one pushed foul. Oh, 1 down. That one at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Righty to the plate. That one missing inside. And here's a 3-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. LeBour makes the catch, and that'll do it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Lightning on top here, 6-2. Jose Marte gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Marco Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco.
The wind of the pitch.
Luciano.
Up the middle. Toss to Mancini. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, number 6, Luis Matos.
And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. The line to kick the pitch. Now 1-1. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a 2-1. And that just misses. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Odor throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Franklin LeBour.
And now here is Franklin LeBour. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
The pitch. There's the strike. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Third baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Curtis Mead stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. LeBour, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. That one drifts inside. And a pitch. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So the Giants leave 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Freddie Tarnok taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 67, Freddie Tarnok.
Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Leading off for the Lightning, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The wind and the pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1.
Yoan. And that's down and away. Check swing went around. Now 1-2. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One, two now. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 14th of the year. It's 7-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
Diego Cartaya.
Late swing, fouled off. Now the 0-1. It's strike two. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Ryan Weiss up and loosening in the pen. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And it's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Digging in, Tim Anderson. In there for strike one. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it to first on the run. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Luis Robert, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
0-1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Webster under this one. And that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 7-2. Mike Myers on to pitch here, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Richie Webster.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder, Richie Webster.
And a pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Elliott.
So now here's the DH, Elliott Ramos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. Kicks and deals. And it's filled up. The pitch. Liner, base hit.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Man at first with one gone. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Left-hand hitter waits. And delivers outside. That's in there. And now 3-1. Ramos stands at first with one out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well.
Now
it's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, one out. And now Francisco Mejia, 1 for 3. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Loaisiga, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hunter Bishop, the next Giant to hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So first and second with 2 outs. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. 1 and 2. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Through 8 full, the Lightning out front 7-3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers.
Leading off for Chicago, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
In the air, left side, Webster moving under it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
The right
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that's in there for strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Andrew Vaughn will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Liner snagged at first. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Lightning with the lead 7-3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Jose Ruiz. And he'll work on holding this lead. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos.
Leading up for the Giants, the center fielder, Luis Matos.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Lifted in the air, right center field. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Curtis Mead.
And up next for San Francisco, Curtis Mead. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting ready to go. The pitch. And downstairs.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ground ball could be two. Flips for one. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final